Interesting K1 matchup here, Clinton Eluka. I've watched them fight a couple of times on a variety of K1 shows, and he's got power to southpaw, and he's in against Rian Mullholland, who's brought a crew of support with him.
Yeah, local enough, so our first mullet of the evening as well, Paul.
You love a good mullet, Andrew, to be fair. Oh, Eluka, lovely hands, used the jab well to set up the big left hand.
Clinton's confident here. It feels like from that last exchange, very confident. You could just see it in him, then dropping his hands, thinking like, let's go for the next exchange.
Falling into the clinch a little bit, Rian Mullholland wanting to let the big shots fly. There we go. I like fights in this open stance, southpaw v orthodox. A big backhand is always available.
It's when they can stay at this range that it's something that we can enjoy. It's when either of them takes a half step in, that it can just become a little bit clinchy for the rule set. Obviously, as you were saying, like not a huge amount of strikes available once the clinch is initiated in K1.
Nice step in knee there by Mullholland, and do you know what? Eluka felt that one. He's taking a couple of steps back.
I think he did indeed, Paul, because we saw a right kick to the body as well, and a right hand.
Yeah, Eluka's not so aggressive now that Mullholland has landed a couple of big ones on him.
You're looking for a right hand to the body here, to be honest, from Mullholland.
Yeah.
As his main weapon, but end of the first round.
Yeah, it was nip and tuck for a good chunk of it, but Mullholland came on strong near the end. And we have Yannick McGee in the corner.
There he is, not just nutritionist.
Knows a bit about the fight game too, apparently. Brand new purple belt in jiu-jitsu, I believe.
Got his purple belt there 2 weeks ago, yeah. He did competed in the Dublin Open recently as a blue belt. Won both matches in 50 seconds by submission. Not bad for the Thai boxing coach.
I was about to say the exact same thing,
not
yeah.
too bad for the Thai boxing coach, but a bit of friendly banter going on between Yannick and Dean in the corners beforehand as well.
Yeah, both big Muay Thai / K1 guys, and they'd be happy with Rian Mullholland's performance there, especially in the latter part of round one, I believe. He definitely got the attention of Clinton Eluka with some nice shots, and do you know what? That kick to the body did as well. Eluka's kind of squaring up a little as he's throwing his combinations. I can see Mullholland's just getting a little looser now and touches that right hand counter. Very nice timing.
You can just see like, even though he has taken a bit of damage since the start of the fight, Clinton is still as confident, I feel, as he was at the very start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He hasn't wilted in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, he carries power himself, you know, and one big shot can change the course of any fight. That left hand was nice as he stepped in.
And that's the second in a row from Clinton. It's just the second one had a little bit more on it as he stepped in. The timing of it was nice.
Mullholland, though, looking very confident at the moment and mixing up the weapons very, very well. The inside leg kick has been good from the knee to the body.
Rian fighting with the without the gum shield. Rian's fighting with the mouth open here, Paul.
Yeah, his pace has been high, and he may be just feeling it a little.
Clinton's left hand is his most powerful shot of the fight so far, especially considering that he landed a kick right before it. And we virtually heard nothing from the sound of it. It was right in front of us. We hear the left, and it sounds like a proper like slap at the back of the hand. Like,
yeah, we saw a good example there of how winding up in your shots can land you in trouble. Rian Mullholland really loaded up, and he missed with that big right hand, and then he found himself in a clinch with Eluka in a good position to land the knee off it. So yeah, it's definitely been a much tighter affair in the second round, so could be all to play for going into the third.
yeah, I could definitely see Clinton having taken that second round. To be honest, we had 4 or 5 incredibly impactful strikes, you know, left hands.
Yeah, they're well matched, these guys.
Well, we seen it in the Ricky fight earlier on. We also seen it Andrew Rankin fight, or the Isaac Linden fight. Decky just has a, like, you can't be matching up 2 debuts and being like, oh yeah, this is going to be a great fight, because you don't know.
Yeah,
But he's got tremendous luck over the last couple of years with some of the fights that we've seen in this promotion.
oh yeah, without a doubt. Clinton Eluka putting it on his opponent here at the start of the third. Mullholland using the tight plum clinch to get a bit of breathing space. There's that gum shield on the floor again. It's Mullholland one this time.
So,
Clash of heads. Is it a clash of heads or a shot to the back of the head?
I'm saying an elbow to the elbow, elbow to the ear, to the side of the head.
Furious start to the third. Big shots there by Rian Mullholland. Things are getting a bit wilder here.
Yeah. So, Paul, I'm going to say something here, and I want you to know, tell me if this is true or not. I feel that Rian is the much more tired of the fighters here.
Yeah.
But I also feel that it's because not only because of the power that he's putting out in some of his shots, but it feels like he's wearing his stance a lot, if that makes sense. It feels like there's a lot of extra energy coming from Rian here, nervous energy, hopping on his feet, moving his hands, moving his shoulders, moving his torso a lot. Whereas Clinton is thinking like guard, shot, guard, shot.
Yeah. He's being a bit more efficient with his movement, yeah, but
or just with his energy maybe as well.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. Like, you can see it here in Rian that on every break he's taking big gaps.
and he's throwing a lot into those shots too. That was just a slip. That can happen when you throw that high kick up over the shoulder. But he's really looping and throwing a lot of weight into those shots. And as I said, at the end of the second, you can overthrow and find yourself in a bad position, which he does now.
Bit like a matador, bullfighter sort of position, under the rope, under the arm. Clinton needs to kind of put a stamp on it though for my liking here.
Yeah. Because although a lot of the shots of Mullholland have been wild and inaccurate, he's landed some big ones in this round at points as well.
Good.
Woo! They were both throwing everything at each other in the last part of the third round. So some big bombs. Let's see what the judges have said.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 29-28, Eluka. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28, Mullholland. And judge number 3 scores this bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Clinton!